Only an unprecedented effort could bring new business and industry to the West Side and reinvigorate its residential and commercial enclaves. Such an effort to undo decades of deterioration would require one major characteristic: collaboration.
At the time, there was no capability of generating any change. We needed to have a new vehicle that the city and the county and the chamber could all be partners in and create a new entity that could create the positive change we were all seeking.
Based on that study and some criteria that we had set, we were able to select an area that was very challenging for the city of Charlotte. And we knew that CMDC was willing to stand up and say, we'll take that on.
Well, again, we do work on a lot of economic development issues, but this one was particularly important because I think the West Side, again, it needed some additional incentives to try to promote that particular area of Charlotte. It had not grown and was not growing the way the other parts of the inner city were. And so, and then the people involved. The Charlotte Chamber, of course, was very active and very supportive of this effort.
You know, public investment in a revitalization effort like this, where you've got a great community, you've got lots of land available, you've got good people to work with, is important because, you know, anything we do to stabilize and to help our city become more prosperous and to provide jobs for people, which is a lot of what this is about, that's important.
The terms at-risk students versus students placed at risk reflect much of the debate around the achievement and performance gaps between students. At issue here is the question, do students come to academic environments inherently at risk, or are there characteristics in the environment and outside that places the student at risk? How school leadership views and defines achievement and performance variance within the student population may very well affect the approach used to develop solutions.
So we came to realize that if you label them as at-risk children, then you make the presumption that the risk somehow is inherent in the children themselves or in their immediate family circumstances.
That child does not inherently come with risk. That child is placed in environments where risk is ever present. And we need to deal with those environments for intervention, and they'll have something to do with how that child thinks about himself so that in the future, his placement at risk can be mitigated by decisions that he makes.
Frito-Lay, winner, manufacturing process improvement. Frito-Lay made a capital investment in high-speed packaging technology for the plant site. To ensure that employees were capable of operating this cutting-edge automation technology, Charlotte Frito-Lay invested $350,000 in technical training and certification to support the technology change. A brand new national technical training facility was built across the street from the plant. To further reinforce the training and operational capabilities of its technicians, Frito-Lay site experts from all over Frito-Lay North America traveled to Charlotte to get up to speed on the new automation technology that was making such a tremendous impact in the Charlotte facility.
The project here at Charlotte's Frito-Lay facility was all about productivity, obviously for Frito-Lay, and about securing the future and the long-term growth of this facility here in Charlotte.